You can just look us up on YouTube.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, I just got a package for you that I had to sign for.
Show me the package.
Dude, if my books...
Open it up. Might as well. I didn't order like anything inappropriate.
Good morrow from Romeo and Juliet's dorm room. My name is Riley.
And my name is Jolo.
And this is the beginning of our podcast.
If you guys listened to the previous podcast, we were not in college.
No.
And we were just talking about who would most likely to do what in college. And we were just basically dreaming of this moment right now.
We're here.
We're doing this.
And it's pretty insane, dude.
I know. We've literally been dreaming about this moment ever since we've been so bored in Rapid City.
Yeah. It's been good, though. College is good so far.
Yeah, it's officially the fourth day. We're done with our fourth day. The night's young, though. We still have a little more crazy stuff to do.
So let's just start talking about what we've been doing since we got here.
Yeah, so I got here 4 days early. I got here on a Thursday, and school didn't even start till Monday.
So you got here about a week ago.
Yeah. I slept with my girlfriend in the dorms for the first night, and then... and then I met my RA, went to high school with him. Well, me and Riley also went to high school with him.
Shout out to Carson Sayre.
You woo woo! Go Yotes! Sorry.
That's good. Keep going.
And then we went to dinner, Silk Road. And then Taylor left the next day, and I was so lonely. I literally was the only person in the hall besides my RA.
Yeah. This is just Joel's experience.
Yeah, this is my experience, just like moving in and stuff. But anyways, that's boring. I literally just moved in and everything. The room seemed bland.
Yeah, because you had nothing.
I literally had nothing.
I had most of the things.
Yeah.
Because you forgot some things.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not upset about it.
You're a little upset about it.
I was a little upset, but it was just a TV, so I got it.
It was just a TV. It's the thing we use every single day now. I swear to God, if you would have forgotten it, I would have been sad the entire year. That's literally all.
You're a little nervous right now.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you're a little off. You're like, you don't want to move. Just be comfortable, dude.
Well, it's like I'm telling a story to the people. But like, I've already told you everything, so I'm just trying to explain.
Just be comfortable.
I'm basically explaining it to my future self right now.
What's going on?
Yeah. So, act like I'm talking to myself. What's up, sexy? No, but like afterwards, Riley came, moved everything in.
Yeah, I came Saturday.
Yeah.
Because we knew he was here, so we were like, let's just move in. And technically, move-in day wasn't until Sunday. We were like, let's just move everything in Saturday night so we don't have to do a lot Sunday, and then my parents can go home a little bit early.
Yeah. So that happened.
So we moved in everything Saturday, got most things set up. I went and slept in the hotel with my parents on Saturday, and then Sunday we got moved in. Move-in's pretty boring, so we'll just skip
the move-in day because we have so much
shit. But general, just eating out with your parents at Silk Road, saying goodbye, then buying us a lot of... It's because I said eating out with my parents. I mean, eating with my parents at Silk Road, not eating them out. I can't do that. That's illegal.
Well, is it?
And I wouldn't. Yeah, I think
incest
so.
is illegal?
No, I mean, it depends on the state. That's not the point, though. It's illegal in my mind, and that's the way I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, that's
not
smart.
that I want to.
What?
No,
Dude, your parents listen to this.
I know. I don't want to. That's to you, parents. It was a slip of words, and I'm sorry. But yeah, so
on our first day we worked out.
Sunday night. So my dad left. We'll start from there. When it was just us.
It was just us.
What did we do? I actually just don't remember.
We walked around.
Like, wait, what?
We just walked around the campus.
Really? When?
We walked around and walked through the muck.
I think we just went to the muck.
We went to the muck, and then we checked out the wellness center, and then we came back.
Oh yeah, we didn't check out a ton of things.
Yeah, and then I had like 3 peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and then
no, you didn't.
I had like 2.
You had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that night?
Yeah, dude, we bought them that day. I was craving it.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, it felt like a fucking year ago.
Anyway, future Riley. So what happened was we checked out the wellness center. You saw a cute girl. You saw a lot of cute girls there. It's good.
Riley's hunting.
Maybe you'll meet a gym babe. Hey, I'm a lion. I'm looking for an antelope, but I'm not looking to kill anybody or eat anybody. I mean, that's for you, future Riley. But yeah, so then we just went and worked out, and then did we do anything active the first night? Did we say hi to anybody?
Dude,
I don't remember.
we watched The Bachelor.
Oh yeah, and then
we watched the first episode of The Bachelor, and I stayed up till like fucking 3 a.m. for some reason.
First day of school vibes. We wanted to be. Well, I wanted to get to bed earlier.
I did not. I have not been to bed early. Anyways, next day, first day of school. Crazy day. What outfits are we wearing? Should we say hi to someone today? What do we do?
Well, your first class was at 10 that day.
Yours was early.
Mine was I had a crazy morning that morning. So I wake up and I'm like checking out all my classes for that day, and I'm like, frick, I only have 2? That's kind of weird. 'Cause I was looking all weekend, and I thought it was kind of weird that I actually only had 2 classes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I was like, okay, let me just check out all the courses I have. And I'm like, it turns out that it's like one of the classes I did have was dropped, and that only left me with 12 credits. And I'm like, frick, I can't be here. Jesus. I can't be here with 12 credits. Yeah. That's just too little. So I went searching for why this class dropped and if I could get a new class before my 9 a.m. class started. I woke up at like 8, so I had to quickly do all this stuff. But it was snowing that morning too, but eventually I figured it out, going from department to department, trying to figure out and find this professor that canceled the class. And it was like, it turned out it just was like not enough, I guess, people signed up for the class.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it was dropped, so I had to quick find another class in communications.
But you did it, right?
Yeah, I got a new class, but I had no expectations. Like I had no prior.
That does suck. First day of school.
What if I bought like a textbook or something?
Yeah, you had no prior knowledge to it.
That's why you shouldn't buy your textbooks early, just in case.
Yeah.
Because it was dropped that morning.
Anyways, what else happened?
That day for me? I have no clue.
You forgot it all?
It's so long ago.
It honestly, see, that's the crazy thing. Like, it feels so long ago, but it's not. It hasn't even been a full week of school yet. We still have tomorrow.
Yeah. No, but actually, I do kind of know what happened that day. It was like, okay, so my first class was interpersonal communication, and it was like the professor that was the canceled class was the same professor for my interpersonal communications class. So I was like, all right. So when I found her, she was like, let's just walk to class together. So I walked to class with the professor, and we were talking. So we got to the classroom, and then the whole entire class period, it's like first day of school, so you're all getting to know each other, but the whole entire freaking first class period, she was like being all chummy with me, because people like to hook on to people, that they know better. Yeah. It was like she didn't know anybody in that class except for me a little bit, because we met like a few minutes before. So she kept referencing me. I don't even know if I told you this. But no, she kept referencing me in class. What the fuck? Just with the little things I knew. Because somebody would say something about themselves and be like, yeah, I just transferred here. And she was like, well, Riley just transferred here too. Maybe you guys can talk about it. I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it. Because my first day, first class, and it was like, she wouldn't stop. But it's like, God, teacher. I was like a teacher's pet.
Dude, first day of school was the fire drill night.
Yeah.
Should we talk about that once I'm done with my first day of school?
Yeah, but didn't we do stuff before fire drill happened? We did a lot of stuff that night.
Yeah, we did the Uno. Okay, we're getting too ahead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay, so my first day of school, I put it in my notes, just like really short notes. So this is for you, future Jolo. Woke up at 9, went to my first class and made a bad joke at an upperclassman. If you're listening to this, I am sorry.
What was it?
He stepped on my jacket while we were going down the stairs. He was like, oh, shoot, I'm sorry. And I was like, it's okay, just make sure it doesn't happen again. And he looked at me like I was the fucking scum of the earth. And he's like, what the fuck did you just say to me? I was like, I'm joking. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And didn't respond. I'm making a good name for myself in the theater department right now.
Of course.
Oh, we should probably say what we're majoring in. I'm majoring in musical theater.
Riley, right now you're majoring in communications.
You're like, Riley, right now you're in communications, but we'll see in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I honestly don't know, dude. I might just switch to musical theater. I'm just kidding, I don't wanna do that. Riley, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
if
Riley,
you switch to musical theater, I hate you.
I put
fucking scum of the earth.
made a bad joke at an upperclassman. Everyone hates me. Had lunch and got invited to a frat meeting.
Heyo!
John's frat meeting.
We had Chick-fil-A.
We did have Chick-fil-A. That was good. Oh, at Chick-fil-A, our names were Ryan and Lance.
Nice. I'm Lance.
I'm Ryan. Went to acting to and really cool teacher and met new people. Nice, Jolo. Uploaded YouTube vid. My YouTube's Jolo1725. Made hella TikToks. My TikTok is @JustJolo. Went to dinner with Chloe. So, me and Riley thought it would be a really fun idea to meet everyone on our floor by knocking on their door and asking them if they wanted to play Uno.
Like just a round.
Yeah.
Just so we can play a round of Uno and then just get to know them over a round of Uno.
Yeah, and that's all.
We wanted to get to know everybody on our floor just to like start off on a good note.
Well, yeah, it forces them to like actually have a conversation instead of like a, hi, how's it going? Good, my name's Jolo. Hi, I'm Riley. We're majoring in this. See ya.
Yeah, like other first day of school stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it needs to be necessary to get to know the people on your floor.
Yeah, especially with the game.
Yeah.
And then we handed out forks at the end.
Yeah. Why did we do that?
I don't know. I thought it was fun.
That's kind of, yeah. It was good. They'll know it, but it's kind of stupid.
It was stupid. Yeah, we handed out forks and they were very confused when we did that.
Yeah. I don't think they're laughing about it even now.
No, I think they're still looking at the fork that's in their dorm thinking,
kind of confused.
But that's what we want them to be.
I'm not sure about them. All right.
But not surprisingly, but every single boy said no.
Yeah. No, every single one.
Every single one.
We didn't play Uno with one single guy on our floor.
Yeah. We've talked to two guys on our floor. Everyone else, Carson.
Yeah.
He wasn't here, but
and then additional to Carson, two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Miles, shout out to you. You're probably not going to listen to this.
Probably not going to listen to this.
If you listen to this, punch me in the balls.
No, don't do that.
Why not? It's my balls, not yours.
Yeah, but you're my roommate, and when you complain about not having kids for a couple of years, don't be pissed.
Well, I don't think they're going to listen. Are you going to force them to listen?
I'm going to force them to listen to this part now, and they're going to have to punch you in the balls. And you're going to be like, oh, that's why he told them not to. So when you get punched in the balls one random day, Riley?
I don't want to.
Well, you said it, buddy. Sorry.
As long as they listen to the whole thing. You have to listen to the whole thing.
Fuck.
That's the deal.
The whole thing. Shit. Okay, I got it.
Friggin' Alex Miles. Better be a subscriber. Listen every week. That's the only way you can.
Alex and Miles are people on our floor.
They're pretty chill.
But they're really nice. But yeah, we got to play Uno with a couple of girls in the dorm. We met some people, and then we watched the. Oh no! You want to go into what happened after Uno?
I don't even know what happened.
We went.
I literally don't remember.
Are you serious?
I can add in, but I don't remember anything.
Okay. So afterwards, we're like, oh, well, we saw Alex and Miles in the lounge, and they didn't want to play Uno. So we were like, let's go see if they just want to hang out, maybe not play Uno. So we went over there, and we were just chatting with them. They were playing with moon sand.
Yeah.
And then a girl named Olivia on our floor was like, is The Bachelor on the TV? Sorry, Olivia, if you're listening to this.
That wasn't that offensive.
Yeah, sorry. And we were like, I don't know. And then I was on the TV, and she's like, oh my God, let me grab my friends. And so we were watching The Bachelor. She never came back.
Yeah.
And our RA was like, hey, fire drill soon. We were like, fuck, we don't want to sit in the cold the entire time. And then this girl named Morgan that we were hanging out with, she was like, I can grab my Wii and we can go to the library. And we're like, genius idea.
Yeah, because it's like Alex and Miles, who was previously stated, their friend Nathan, was all playing with Moon Sand, and Morgan was there too. And then since the fire drill was going to happen, they invited us to go play Wii in the library.
First day.
And
this was like,
they just met us.
I had a huge adrenaline rush. Like, when they invited me to do that, and I just got done meeting everyone, I was like, oh my God. Like, this is great. Yeah. I love this. It was like such an adrenaline rush, like meeting people.
Because you never expect that in any other circumstances. College is great in the fact that it forces people to meet each other, and everybody's fine with it. Yeah.
My favorite days in Rapid City were the most unexpected days, like days that I can actually tell a story about. Mm-hmm. And I feel like with college, I can like do that
every night.
Exactly.
We've had one every night.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoy. Mm-hmm. Just the aspect of everybody is together. It's like you're just all going through the same thing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's
almost
an
like
art form.
It's almost like the Mona Lisa. It's like you keep wanting it, but you can never grab it.
That was good. When you said that, I was like, okay, good luck with this, buddy. And then you did good.
But we could grab it, so
But
it wasn't that good of an analogy, but I'm just so high right now. Just kidding. No, I'm not, Mom. No, I'm not, Dad. It's okay.
Yes,
I'm not. Call me right now. I'm not.
And then we went to the library, played some Wii games. Me and Riley got back, watched.
The first episode of You.
Yeah.
Trying to get into it.
Yeah, You's also really good. I forced Riley to basically watch it.
I'll talk about how I feel. I like Joe.
Yeah, that's what they want you to feel.
But I think whatever he's done so far has not offended me so far.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, that's reasonable.
I'm rooting for Joe like always, but it's also like, well, I feel terrible for rooting for someone terrible.
I don't feel terrible about it.
Okay, but like, just like outside of the situation though, like if you heard about that, like this guy, someone like Joe were to go to prison and then his story came out and you heard about him killing so many people to be with someone he loves, you would read that article and be like,
oh, that's
Jesus
sweet.
Christ. No!
Yeah, it is sweet. You gotta look at, I think this show forces you to look at other people's perspectives.
Yeah.
Every criminal's got a story. They don't just do it for no reason. I mean, they might, but like most don't do it for no reason.
But still, but like regardless, the show is really well produced.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
It's so good.
I like the vibes that it gives off, just like our room. It gives off good vibes. That's what I said.
But the show's scary.
No, it gives off good vibes.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, that's a good vibe right there. It might not be like a pleasant vibe, but it's
like
a good
vibe.
Good vibe.
Just the show overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty. That's our first day. We finished watching You, and then I think we just went to bed.
Yeah.
Or did we? I didn't have class till 11. I don't know. I would have gone to bed that early. Oh well.
Doesn't matter.
We might have said hi to Danielle too. Danielle's a girl on her floor. She was really nice to us day one.
Yeah, she's been day one nice girl.
Danielle, if you're listening to this, shout out to you.
We're just gonna get all of our shout outs.
Well, because we met so many people, we just want to shout them out if they're listening.
Can I shout one person out?
Yeah, go for it.
Hey Taylor, if you're listening to this,
right
baby
now.
girl.
Blah 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 blah.
Just wanted to
blah,
say,
blah, 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 blah,
thanks for supporting me in everything that I do. You're my best friend.
Go Yotes.
My
Go
number
Yotes,
one
dude.
best friend.
Shut up, dude. That's too much. You guys talk constantly.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, she almost calls you more than your dad does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she does. Well, we would call so much when I wasn't in Rapid.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just I can never tell when you got on the phone.
Because I have AirPods?
Yeah.
I'm just so rich.
No, it's just the fact that it's like you're just randomly talking at some point.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be watching a show and I'll be like, hello, and Riley will be like, what? And I'd be like, I'm on the phone. Like, and it happens like 3 times a day.
Yeah. It's just like, I'm not even annoyed by it. I'm just kind of like, this is so dumb.
Why?
I'm like, that's why I'm just probably not going to respond to you anymore.
Hey, Riley.
You saying something?
My foot is falling off, like.
Where are you going with this? I got it. Keep going.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Your foot is falling off what? Go, keep going.
Ah, fuck.
Recover.
Shit.
Recover.
My foot is falling off the bed, and it's attached to my whole body, which means my whole body is going to fall off the bed. Can you catch me? And then I fall off the bed.
Yeah, and then you die.
No.
That's the consequence for having a girlfriend.
I'll take it.
No, that's not even annoying. I'm fine with that. Reflection. So that was day 1. Day 2. Tuesday.
Fine.
My first class was at 11. Your first class was at 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't have a ton of classes that day.
That was an alright day. I don't really remember what happened, honestly.
Oh, but Kaylin came over.
Oh yeah, and we watched The Bachelor.
Yeah, that was a Caitlin day. Caitlin's my twin sister.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Caitlin.
Shout out to Caitlin. She is probably listening.
Yeah. Hopefully. She said she hasn't listened to this one yet. Our first podcast yet. So whatever.
All I have for day 2 is teacher said coyote, fucking cold and tired. Don't forget February 17th, audition 150.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Really good notes. I think it was something with Danielle again. Shout out to Danielle
Shout
again.
out to Danielle. Just hanging out in her dorm.
We probably just said hi again. That's all it was.
I don't know. All I know is future Jolo, I do want to say you're kind of being a little bitch about talking to people. You just don't know how to talk to people.
Oh, yeah. It's nerve-wracking.
It is nerve-wracking. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad I chose this college because I actually know some people, and I can actually roommate with someone I know. But imagine doing this with, like, a roommate you didn't know. Terrifying.
I think that'd be too terrifying. I mean, yeah.
Like,
it depends on the roommate.
Yeah, but, like,
if you're forced to get to know somebody, you're forced to get to know somebody.
Right, but, like, even today, we made pillows. It's like, I wouldn't do that with a random roommate. But, like, we know each other, so we can go out and do stuff and be like, hey, you want to do this? I'm like, sure. And then we go, because...
Yeah, I love participating in events just because I'm like, I like being busy. I feel like I work better as a busy guy.
Yeah.
Get stuff done.
Honestly. And you just feel better about yourself.
Yeah. You the same? Because I literally can't function if I have nothing planned, I freak out. Because I'm like, I feel like I need to be doing something right now.
That's how I am at night. It's like when I'm up and I can't sleep and I'm not doing anything, I'm like, I'm just wasting my night because I could be sleeping. But I'm on TikTok.
I could be doing something right now, but I really don't know what to do.
Right, but then Wednesday hit, and me and Riley worked out again. Fucking
right in the morning.
7 a.m. The butt crack of dawn.
That's gonna happen more often. That's tomorrow morning too.
Tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's honestly I feel like I went back to the dorm and I woke up and I felt like I was just asleep the entire time. Like I felt like I just had a good night's sleep.
But anyway, we worked out. I barely got to my first class that day.
Yeah, because we were done at like 8:20 and you had class at 9.
Nah.
And he had still to shower.
I got it quickly done. I got there around 8:58. It was fine. Wednesday was exciting though for me in that class. That was pretty exciting.
Oh, tell him, tell future Riley.
I don't know, Riley. It might not be nothing, but I mean.
Tell us the process. You haven't even told me.
The process of how it happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, first day of class was Monday. We were just getting to know each other, like basic questions. It's like stand up, say 2 fun facts about each other.
The class or the person?
In the class.
Okay.
2 fun facts about like you. So stand up, say 2 fun facts. Whatever.
You said that 3 times.
Yeah, I did. You have to cuss myself out. But like,
no, that's gonna be hilarious. I'm keeping that in.
Just hilarious for you. Everybody else gonna be like, that's how he talks. I don't know why Joel is just making fun of his speech impediment.
Is that actually a speech impediment?
Stuttering?
Well, you didn't stutter. You just said it 3 times.
Yeah, you're right. That's just me being dumb.
Yeah.
My only speech impediment is my lisp.
Oh.
But anyway, so since I got there pretty late, I couldn't tell you like hi or anything during class. It's because interpersonal communications is just all about talking to each other. So
yeah,
it's just we talk to each other and talk about notes and stuff.
Anyways,
so it's just talking. It's like you never remember every single conversation you have.
Right. Anyway,
so during the class, I just was like, oh, this previous class, first day of class.
Bro, I just want to know how you got this girl's number.
I know. I just keep getting lost in the stories. What just happened? My brain. See, I don't remember anything that happens because I'm like, my brain is already like so much information's coming in.
Right.
Got to remember the schoolwork, my math. Got to remember like what happened yesterday. So it's like already putting what happened Monday into deep storage. Mm-hmm. What happened Tuesday night in deep storage in my brain.
Yeah.
Anyway. First day of class, we all stand up, say like 2 facts about each other.
God damn it.
About ourselves, sorry. I'll start over. So first day of class, stand up. Anyway, so we had similar like family things. Like she had 1 full blood relative and then like a ton of half siblings and step siblings. I have the same thing. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, hey, that's something in
Was
common.
it like one of those things where like she stood up and like her hair flipped in slow motion and you just saw the angels coming down?
Kinda.
Actually?
No, it was kind of cool because she was just across the room and we both caught each other's eyes, but.
Aw, you said we caught each other's eyes.
It's not that big of a deal, dude. Because like I said, I don't want to hype it up because you never want to hype yourself up. Because like Gandhi said.
I told Riley this quote today.
Yeah, because like Gandhi said, you don't want to hype yourself up.
Nope. Don't expect anything in life.
Because if something does happen, unexpected happen.
It's like, whoa, that's cool. But then if nothing happens, then you're chilling.
So, yeah. I'm not trying to expect anything from this relationship. Maybe it's just
tell me how you got her
some
number.
Flirting and stuff. Anyway, so at the end of class, I like just try to go outside my comfort zone. I was like, I'm gonna go over to her, just say hi, vibes. I can't right now. Anyway, vibes. So I went over. Her name's unsolicited right now, just in case I would cry later. Future Riley, I'm sorry if this doesn't work out for you. Present Riley, I'm sorry if this doesn't work out for you. Past Riley, we vibing. Anyway, so I walked up to her. We just talked. I was like, she asked me more questions than I asked her. I was like, hey, how's it going? And then she started asking me questions, which was good. She had a few questions about like school because she was new and I'm new. She just transferred here this semester too. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I told her to download the USD Go app and then blah 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 blah. But it was like very general small talk stuff, and we didn't get deep into it. We didn't like ask each other any personal questions. It was like general talk you'd have with anybody.
Yeah.
Because then the professor, who loves me, called me over and was like, well, set up your next class, because my canceled class was that time, and she's like, I'll send you to another class that you can have. So anyway, when I was talking to her, this girl waited by the door for me because she wanted to continue the conversation we were having.
Okay.
But then eventually she had to go to her next class because my
How'd you
professor
get her
was
number?
taking forever.
Oh, this was the day before?
Yeah, this was Monday. It's the first day of school. Anyway, so she was like, I'll catch you next time. And I'm like, okay. As soon as she left, I was like super sad. I'm like, God, why did I have to talk to this professor for so long?
Okay.
It literally hurt my soul.
And then yesterday happened.
Yeah, yesterday was Wednesday. Second day I had that class and walked in late. We already got that point because I almost missed it because of the gym. Went through class, talked to a guy named Ryan, talked to some people around me during class. And, I did the little send a peace sign and tilts your head kind of thing, to her. And then she waved back, just to say, hey, I remember you. Hey, you remember me. Okay, good vibes.
Absolutely good vibes.
So after class, I figured, hey, I'm gonna go up to talk to her again. It took a lot of courage again to go up and talk to somebody.
I'd be terrified.
Yeah, so I was like, I walked up to her. I was stuttering over my words. I'm like, it was like in the movies because I had a whole lot of things in my mind to say, and it's like everything was jumbled. I was like, I didn't know how to talk to her.
Yeah.
Just because I was so nervous, because first impressions scare me to death. I
Yeah,
hate first
same.
impressions.
That's why
which
I
is
haven't
why I
been
like to have a
talking.
plan for first impressions, but it's so hard in an area you're not familiar with,
Yeah.
because you're like, you
She
feel
also
so
wasn't
vulnerable
familiar
already.
Familiar with it anyways.
But
too.
she was really cool. It's like she didn't feel nervous at all. But anyway, I walked over there. She was like, hi. I was like, hi. I was like, hey, nice. I like your shirt. And she's like, oh, good. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't remember exactly what we said, but I knew I complimented her shirt. I knew I complimented her hat. I knew I called her hat cute. And I knew I said I liked her shirt. She was wearing a Star Wars shirt. So I was like, good vibe. I can get in on that. Anyway, and then I was like, can I just get your number? Just because. And she was like, yeah, sure. I'm like, cool. So I pulled up my notes really quick because I'm like, frick, I'm not going to pull my contacts because I don't want to be stumbling over my phone here while she's waiting and I have to think of something to say while also multitasking. I already don't know how to talk. So I pulled up my notes really quick, and it was under podcast talking points. I just quick typed her number in. And that was it. So I literally don't know what to do from this point. I have a girl's number. Don't know if it's just a friend thing. Don't know what's up.
That's what I'm saying. I gave Riley advice, and I told him that he should wait till the next class period because he sees her tomorrow.
And she also, when she left, before she left, she was like, I'll see you Friday. And I'm like, oh, see ya. We talked about what class we were going to next, and she was going to some building, but
I told her.
Her coat zipper broke. It's all coming back to me. It's like a rom-com, dude. It's just trippy,
Riley's
dude.
in love.
I'm not.
I told him that he should wait till Friday to see like where they're at, and if she's still like kind of flirty-ish, then maybe hit her with the text like, hey, I'm going to Walmart. Do you need me to pick you up anything?
Yeah, because you got it from the show Master of None.
Yeah, you guys should watch
Shout out
the show.
to
It's really
Aziz
fun.
Ansari.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
And so, yeah, hopefully Riley's been excited. He's been trying to hype himself down about it.
Because like I said, Gandhi said, don't hype yourself up for something that could not happen. Because then you're just disappointed.
I know you shouldn't be hyped, but I'm still hyped for you. This is a door that's opened up for you, and it can just shut, like whenever. Like even tonight, she could text you and just be like, "I hate you so much."
Why? I was like, "Where are you going with this?" I was like, you better be vivid right now because I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, Riley got his first number.
I'm so nervous about it. I'm gonna see her tomorrow morning after working out. I mean, I'll get the hormones flowing. I mean,
The what?
what do you work out?
The
Endorphins?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Whatever.
The testosterone.
I don't know. Whatever. Juice is flowing.
Yeah.
At the gym. Shower. Get there quick.
Let's talk about what happened last night, and then we'll talk about like if you're gonna hoe around, since we're on the topic right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, Wednesday night, supposedly Wednesday night, or like for the girls, and me and Riley stumbled upon Daniela's room. Shout out to Daniela.
Well, it's called BBW.
Oh, BBW. It's like,
That's
what is
something Wednesday.
Something Wednesday.
Or you can call it
Big Beautiful Women.
I like that better though.
But we were in their dorms and we played a card game, super fun, and then
For the girls.
So if anybody
saw my Instagram story, that's why I did it.
For the girls, we played for the girls. And then
follow me on Instagram, Riley_Riggles, RIGGLES.
Shameless
name,
plug.
Riley, RILEY.
Cut that out, Jolo. Joking. But yeah, and then that was a fun night, and oh my god! And then we got back to the dorm. It was just me and Riley.
So something else. What else did we do between that? We did something else.
We went
down to the
downstairs
basement. Yeah.
and hung out with my theater friends.
Yeah.
And then
so like Adam, Marquise, Piper, and Marika.
Yeah, we hung out with them.
Shout out to all three of you.
Yeah.
Except for Adam. Just kidding, dude. I'm sorry. I love you, dude. It's okay. Dude,
all the people we shout out, we could just be like, hey, we shouted you out on the next podcast. You better listen.
Yeah, if they're not listening right now, no, I'll have a little inside joke for them.
Yeah.
Blah.
Blah.
That wasn't funny. For anybody else.
But yeah.
You can cut that out.
I'll cut that out. No, I won't.
I don't care what you do. I will have to listen to it before it comes out, though.
Anyways, yeah, and then so we got back to the room. And it was just me and Riley. Door shut. We were chilling. It was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then...
Because I was trying to figure out... Because it was Wednesday night. Podcast launched today, Thursday. I was like trying to figure out how Anchor worked and how our YouTube worked. So I was like, frick, I got to... YouTube scheduled the date, no problem. YouTube is a great platform. Anchor, it was like, that's the distributing platform to get it to Spotify and all these other podcast apps. And it was like telling me the audio file for our podcast was too big, and I'm like, I've had that problem before. That was funny. Somebody's gonna laugh out there. I don't know why you don't like my innuendos.
Riley makes sexual innuendos all the time.
Because I think they're funny. They're funny. You just don't like them.
I just think they're awkward in certain situations. Like when you're playing Just for the Girls and you would make sexual innuendos and I'd be like...
funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. It's funny. Dude, like I told you, if a girl's not going to like my innuendos, we're donezo. Deal breaker. If you're listening to this, future wife, donezo. Just kidding. I hope I'm dead.
What?
I'm just kidding. No, I don't. I hope I'm alive and well. I hope my kids are listening to this. Just kidding.
No, you're not. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. At appropriate age.
7.
Huh? At 7 they can listen.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not.
Okay.
cussing.
Anyways.
I leave a good.
What was too big? Oh, the files.
Yeah, the files was too big, so it was like, oh frick, we're gonna have to cut this into our podcast into 3 parts, with like one part being only like 5 minutes long. It was a freaking mess.
That's why they're like weird.
So if you listen to the first podcast, yeah, we put the intro song in weird places because that's where the supposed parts would end and the other part would start. But eventually I figured it out, and it was like, you can just upload different audio files, multiple.
Yeah, and then it would just combine them all.
Yeah, which is good, but it was like, that should be more clear. Whatever.
That's okay. But yeah, so we were up doing that. And we got a knock on our door, and it was this girl named Mia and Carol, and they just wanted to check out our room.
Yeah, well, they were playing For the Girls with us earlier.
Yeah, and they really enjoyed our room.
Yeah, because we got a cow painting in here. We have a picture that says, all of me loves all of you. Family rules, also. Try new things, help each other out, be grateful, keep your promises, say I love you, work hard, be generous with hugs, do your best, be yourself. We need to follow those more. And then we have a picture of William Shakespeare.
Yeah, if you guys want to see it, we have a dorm dorm tour on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, they looked at all of like the stuff in our room, and they were like, we were just talking about all the tea on the floor and everything, because like last night was the first night we actually.
Because now we're like in.
Yeah, now we're like
they're not super scared of us anymore.
Yeah.
Because we started out being called the nice guys at the end of the hall.
Yeah, nice guys at the end of the hall. But and some people like don't really vibe with us. They just think we're. I can't believe I just said that.
Vibe with us. Do you not like saying vibe?
No, it's just like I never thought I'd end up in this position of my life.
Saying vibe?
Yeah.
Why don't you like vibe?
I don't know. I like saying it ironically, but I felt like I just said it unironically just then.
Okay, I gotcha.
And so a lot of people thought we were weird at first, but then we actually hung out with them last night.
Yeah.
And now we're like all cool and we all like know each other very well.
Yeah.
We're not
it's
just
still like they're still kind of iffy, but they're gonna be iffy for like the first week.
Of course, yeah.
It's fine.
Everyone's gonna be iffy about everyone in the first week. And then after that, okay, so we had our door like wide open.
Because we were talking to those.
To me and Carol, and we just hear footsteps just come up the stairs, and they're like screaming, and we're like, oh, they're having a good time or something.
Yeah.
And
it turns out they just came like back from playing like Battleship all night
long.
Just
it's like a Wednesday thing, but yeah, they were playing it, and they were just like, haven't really talked to these girls, but
yeah, we talked to them like 3 times. We introduced ourselves, but they didn't want to play Uno that night, but they said hi. They took our forks,
but we've never really talked. And these 2 girls, actually 3 of them, came up. It was
one girl at first.
It was just one girl at first, and she was like, Jolo, I've only met you 3 times. You're so nice. She like gave me a hug. I was like, yeah, how are you doing? She's like, it's good. Battleship was great.
Yeah. But like, yeah, it was super like adrenaline.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like,
a lot of adrenaline.
It was like, what the fuck is happening right now? And then 2 of her friends came in, and they were just chilling in our dorms, just talking.
Yeah. Which was so cool. No, I thought it was so weird. I loved girls in my dorm. It was great.
It was so cool. It was the best moment of my life.
But like, it was kind of cool. It's like when going off to college, I wanted that. I want to experience all that.
Right.
I wanted the college experience. We talked about how much we wanted the college experience, and it was so cool because just everybody opened their arms to us. Just we were completely new, and they never met us before. We only said hi a couple times to them, and they were just completely vulnerable with us, which is great.
Yeah,
having never met us before, because that's what college forces you to do. Forces you to meet new people and have to get along with a lot of people.
Yeah, but like last night was like kind of a turning point for us, because that was the first time we actually had hung out with people, and
the people came out to hang with us. That's
in our dorm.
That was the first. We hung out with people, but that was the first time people wanted to hang out with us. Especially last night. It started with Alex and Miles inviting us to eat with them.
Yeah.
So we ate with them, and then we came back.
And we got invited to play a game.
Play 4 of the girls, and then they just came into our room. So it was like we didn't get to bed until like 3 a.m. because after they left, it was like 1:30, 2 a.m. and we were like, I still gotta finish parting out the podcast and figuring out. But
and I still had to memorize an audition, which you did very bad on, Jolo. I'm not proud of you.
But you got in to Drowsy Chaperone.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, Jolo.
Are you just saying this
is
for
me
future?
looking into the future.
Are you saying this to future, Jolo?
You got into it.
Dude, I don't want to be cocky.
No, I can. Same thing. You can not expect anything, but I'll hype you up.
Oh, okay, true.
Dude, you're gonna get in.
No, I'm gonna be sad. You're gonna get the lead, dude. You and Jenna are gonna work out for the best
at the gym.
No, you guys are gonna get married. You're gonna have children.
Whoa,
you and Jenna.
That's a little too far. I just said you get into a show. I'm like, you're just planning my whole life right now. I want to hurt your feelings. That's what I'm trying to get.
Anyways, we have a couple topics that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, first one. Am I gonna hoe around?
Is Riley gonna hoe around?
Maybe.
I love asking these questions and then like recording the podcast like a week later and seeing if you actually did hoe around, or like maybe even in the summer. And I'll.
It's not even like but like God.
Okay, let me ask you this first. Do you want to hoe around?
What does hoeing around entail?
Just like having casual sex with women. Oh, your parents watch this. I mean, listen to this.
I'm open with them anyway.
Oh, okay.
But like, I don't know. It's a very complicated thing because I'm like, I do want the college experience, especially since I won't be, like drinking or smoking or anything. I'm like, that's all that's left.
Sex?
Yeah. So I'm like, I mean, if I really want to have a college experience, that I can tell stories for the rest of my life about, because everybody says they remember college years.
Right.
They remember their college years. And if they don't, that's just because they're blackout drunk the whole time. Which I won't be.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's why it's like...
No, but like...
It's just being safe.
Just
my mom just told me to be safe. That's all.
From like a surface level, like yes or no, would you want to have sex with girls during college? Why are you smirking?
I mean,
That's
I don't know.
yes.
It's a complicated situation.
Yes. Surface level. Don't think about it. What's your gut saying?
Yes, right now. But like, it's also complicated in the sense that I don't think I physically can. It's like, what if I get? I don't know my emotions as well.
Oh, what if you?
I don't want to get connected.
Would you? Oh.
I don't think I have, because the first time I downloaded Tinder, I didn't have like the willpower to go through and like just look at these women for their looks, and that's how you determine if you swipe or anything.
Right.
I want to look at somebody and actually get to know them and say, hey, if they're a good fit for me.
That's what you use Tinder for. You meet them in person.
Yeah, but like I hate the whole fact of just swiping if they're attractive or not to you.
Oh, really?
Because it just seems demoralizing. I'm looking at the women just on surface level, which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
But that's why.
So would you rather hoe around or be in a relationship?
I'd rather be in a relationship always.
Really?
Yeah. Even though I think it's cool to be single in college, I'd always rather be in a relationship just because I like the connection you have with somebody,
All right, and always like, cause like,
it's just constant.
The thing with sex, it's like, it's like a physical thing. Like that's all it is. There's no emotion attached to it, and so nothing can be like the actual emotion within a relationship.
Which is why my whole perspective would have to change, because all I know right now is the relationship side of things. I'd have to change my perspective from thinking about sex less as making love, as you'd call it, to just sex. Or effing.
Yeah.
You can say it.
Fucking.
So there's making love
and fucking.
Yeah, but I got to change my perspective from making love to
fucking.
Yeah. I bet I could if I do change my perspective, but right now it's like my body's like, heck yeah, dude, you're an adult, get out there. And I'm like, but my mind is like, do you really want to? Can you even? Will my body let me? Because my body can physically stop me from doing things. Like, I like to know what's coming and what's happening in my life. If I don't have a plan for what I'm going to do, I get stressed out hard.
Really? But like not through like the day plans though. Like if something unexpected happens, it's like that's fun, right?
No, it didn't used to be like that.
Really?
You can tell right now. I will plan out stuff, but I plan out an unexpected event. An unexpected event. That's why I'm like, let's get this done before 7:00, so unexpected events can happen.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but if unexpected events happen and then this is thrown off, I get stressed out about this.
Uh-huh.
My main focus. But it's not. I'm trying to go outside of my comfort zone and get more lenient, get more. It's just stuff I need to physically work on.
Yeah.
Not being so stressed about a plan, and I have improved a lot in that sense. But it's just the fact that naturally I do get stressed out when something doesn't go according to plan.
Yeah. Okay. So how is that?
The same with whatever I was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, say situation. The girl does offer to. What if my body just won't let me? A girl comes up to me, offers it. I'm like, heck yeah. But then we get to the point and I don't do anything.
Then you say, I don't want to.
Just don't do what your instincts tell you to do, or force you to do.
Well, if like I don't know, it's like it's just sure after that point it'll be easier for you to just do it. Like
Yeah,
sex is such a normal thing in college.
Yeah, since the show Sex Education points out a lot.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like this whole time I've had the perspective of like thinking like you were gonna hoe around, and like this whole time, and I've been prepared for you to hoe around, and just like give you a good high five every now and then, just like nice, good job, Riley.
Yeah.
But that goes with the topic of like, would you get a Tinder if you wanted to hoe around? Like, should you get a Tinder? First of all, I think it's a great app in college to meet friends. Not even just like have a fuck buddy.
I'll save my comments, but yeah, continue about why.
Yeah.
Why I should get a Tinder or just in general? Describe Tinder and then say why I should or should not get a Tinder.
Describe Tinder?
Why you like Tinder?
Oh, I've never had a Tinder, but I think you having a Tinder would be good for you because first of all, like I said, you would make friends. Second, if you did want to hoe around, you have the opportunity. And third, it's just fun.
In what sense?
It's just fun, just like
it is cool to talk to people occasionally.
Yeah, just like if you're bored,
yeah,
then just get a Tinder.
Nobody's blowing up my phone right now.
Exactly.
I just watch TikToks.
Exactly. You would like every single like at the end of the day, you would check and see how many people matched with you at the end of the day. Be like, oh, that's something exciting that's happening in my life. These are the girls that I like, and they like me back.
Yeah, but what if it's nobody?
No, there will be. Trust me. It's college.
I know, but
there's many people that go to this school that have a Tinder that are doing the same exact thing that you are doing.
Yeah. And
will swipe right on anyone who is not like
so you think
a
I'm attractive?
Fucking weirdo.
You think I'm attractive?
No. What I'm saying is that people will swipe right on you.
I'm attractive.
You shouldn't get
also,
Tinder.
Also with Tinder, I feel so much pressure for the bio part of it. Because that's the part I look at most with girls, is their bio. Were they funny? Were they catchy? Will I get along with them quickly?
Yeah, which is exactly the first line. Hey, I'm going Walmart. Do you want to get something?
Yeah, but that's texting them after. But what if they don't even swipe because they don't like my bio?
Your bio should be, hey, swipe right and I'll get you something from Walmart. Baby girl.
You're hooking too much on this Walmart line. We'll figure out my bio probably in the next podcast.
Oh, so you are getting it.
Maybe.
We're making Riley a Tinder, ladies and gentlemen.
But like, I don't know. It's just different. It's changing perspective.
Yeah.
I've been looking at relationships in a very, because as a middle schooler, I was very
going back to the days.
Very middle schooler. I remember something I shared in middle school, and it was like, I'm not just gonna date you to date you. If I date you, I'm gonna marry you. That's what I shared in middle school, and I've been stuck in that perspective for most of my life. Because I'm like, that's a good perspective.
That's some pussy shit, bro.
But hey, girls like that perspective.
I'm joking. I have a girlfriend. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, and that's the perspective you want to have when getting into a relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
But now that I'm in college,
a healthy perspective, yeah. But now that you're in college, single, with a lot of other girls that want to bone you.
Yeah. Who said anything?
I can't say.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm joking. No one has said anyone.
Oh, that's okay.
But yeah, we're gonna make Riley a Tinder, and it's gonna be a good time. Is there any other talking points?
The struggles of talking in general, but I think we covered that.
Yeah, the struggles of talking. I fucking don't know how to talk because, my biggest thing, I've explained this like 30 times to 30 different people who I actually got to know, but my biggest thing is like the saying, first impressions are so important. And so that's like always been stuck in my head because like to me, even when I have a first impression of someone, it's stuck with me. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I'm like, I don't want to be like too out there in my first impression. Away. I don't want to be like, oh, he's an annoying fuck. I don't want to talk to him. I just want to be that quiet little humble kid so that when I do actually get out there and like start talking, they're like, oh, he has a personality.
Yeah.
I think a not noticeable first impression is good with the people that you're gonna be with for the whole year, because you have the entire year to actually like become yourself.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just staying quiet for now.
Yeah. My thing with it is I'm staying quieter than I normally be in like my high school classes. I'm about the same as I was in like at BH, but my thing with it is I can look at myself from an outside perspective. Like, what would I see myself if I'm sitting in a class with myself? What would I see in that person?
Oh, that's a good.
What stereotype would I see in that person? Like, I picture myself in another chair, physically looking at myself and physically hearing myself in a situation.
Yeah.
And so far, it's just like he's kind of quirky. He's not like kind of quirky, but like kind of like, you know, like a nerd.
Well, I do that sometimes.
Like a nerd type, like stumbles over his words so far. You know,
Yeah.
He's cute per se.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like
You're a cocky
I'm not like
motherfucker.
no, and that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
He's cute, you know.
But you know, it's like the again. I'm gonna go back to the rom-com thing. It's like I am kind of like the guy that like would drop his books and be like, ah. That's the outside perspective on me. 'Cause I look lost constantly. Trying to make friends. Like I came from middle of nowhere. Like my mom dropped me off.
Yeah.
I'm here to make friends. That kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But like I'm also nervous.
Well, that's how I am with my jokes. It's like, if I saw someone make the joke I'm about to make right now, I would laugh, and so I make a joke.
How's
no
it
one
working out?
laughs. No one laughs.
Pretty good.
But like again, I think people just gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
People just gotta get used to my fucking annoyance.
Like you're tripping. I especially said that. Quote.
What?
You escalate quick. You quit.
Riley said that the first
Quote
day.
of the week.
Riley, yeah, we have quote of the week on our whiteboard, and it was like the first day, and I worked out too hard, and I was like, I fucking did too much.
And the main thing to focus on is you escalate quick, you quit.
And so we wanted to.
And it's pretty good.
Yeah,
in
you just said that like
all situations.
You just said it like kind of as a joke in the beginning. Kind of works out though.
No, in every situation, not just working out. If you go too fast, too soon, you quit.
Exactly
You're
why.
donezo.
Exactly why I'm not fucking talking up a storm to everyone right now. I'm just like easing my way in.
Yeah, which is why I'm just kind of easing my way into this mystery girl situation. Because you escalate quick, you quit.
Yeah, but
You know
you've
how-
been waiting. You've been waiting.
I've been waiting. It's
yeah.
really hard. It's like I said, her phone number is burning a hole in my pocket. I'm so nervous all the time. I'd rather text anybody else.
Really?
Just because it's so nervous. I'm like, first impressions matter. This is like another first impression. She doesn't know who I am yet entirely.
Dude, it's gonna be exciting once you guys start texting, though.
Yeah,
I'll be your
we
wingman,
do.
man.
If we do, yeah, maybe.
No,
I don't know. The only line you have so far that's good you got from a show.
What?
Want me picking up from anything from Walmart?
Oh yeah. No, I'm still pretty sly with things. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I bet you are. But I'm also know my way around a horseshoe or two.
But I'm just like good at just like texting in general. Like I feel like
I'll take some advice from you.
Yeah.
But I think I'm pretty good at texting. But I don't know. My only vibe is friends kind of thing. Like, oh, he's a good friend.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. So girls like me, but not as like a relationship type. So you'd have to like put in the.
I'm like the really
Put in the
interesting
jazz.
typer that always keeps the conversation going.
Yeah.
Unless it's like streaks or something.
You'll need to help me with like the jazz part of it.
Yeah, the exciting part of it.
Like, I'm like classical music, and you just need to throw some jazz in there.
Yeah.
Some jizz.
Hmm?
I just wanted to say jizz just because I think it's funny.
That was just as random to you guys. When it was funny.
But that's what's going on in our lives. We don't have any
Christmas lights in our room,
typical college room.
but it's so roomy. People dig it.
Yeah, I dig it. Shag carpet. Definitely bone on that carpet. Just kidding, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I won't do it on the carpet. Probably just a futon.
What?
Just kidding, dude.
No, you're not.
On your top bunk.
Okay.
Don't want to get my bed dirty.
Okay.
Don't
yeah.
want to break it.
I have many sheets, so go for it, buddy. Just let me know. At least.
I mean, a typical sock on the door. Or I'll send you a text.
Don't do it on my fucking bed. Just tell me when you're doing it in the room.
Why not on your bed?
Bro, first of all, the top bunk is already as hard enough
Dude,
as it is.
Closer, more
Every
infinite.
single night, I am terrified I'm gonna fall off. I sleep with like a pillow in
Dude.
between me.
Fear is good in I don't know.
No,
actually. I bet it's pretty good though.
No, I
Some
put a
girls
pillow.
like fear.
I put a pillow in
Like,
between.
is he gonna choke me? That's choking. Same thing as heights.
Fuck off! No, you're not doing that on my fucking bed. I put a pillow in between like the part I'm gonna fall off and like me, and then I also put the blanket in between that, and I also make sure my back is facing the wall. And so like I'm making sure I'm not falling off that bitch because I get
You
scared.
can get a rail. You can get a guardrail.
I don't want a guardrail because I don't want to climb off the entire time. I just want to slide off like I usually do. I just need to stop being a little bitch. Oh, in the fucking mornings, it's so hard to jump down. I literally like sit up there, like when you're not in the dorms.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like sit up there and just sit there for like
Are you kidding?
5 minutes and just look down.
Are
and
you kidding?
No, I swear to God.
Really? Are you actually that scared?
So it's.
Why'd you pick top bunk?
I need to face my fears.
Respect. But I thought you honestly just like being on top.
I like being on top bunk. I think it's fun. I think
better.
it's a fun time, but like just like getting off and shit. Oh, the first night we were here, I slid off. I was climbing down, and Riley was on the bottom bunk, and my feet were sweaty
We're
as
watching The
fuck.
Bachelor or something.
Yeah, and I slipped and hurt my foot, and my foot still hurts to this day.
It's also really freaking cold here.
It's so fucking cold. It's supposed to snowstorm tomorrow. Vermilion.
Yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna end this week's podcast.
Yeah,
So that's week 1.
that's week 1.
It's been pretty crazy so far.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you guys that we do have an email that you can email us at. Send in questions you want to ask, or
Or you can comment on our YouTube videos.
comment on our YouTube videos. Any questions?
Literally
you have.
anything. Like you can just be like, hey, can you shout out my buddy Conrad?
We will.
We will, cause fuck it. It's
Mhm.
like it does not matter. Or
Yeah.
you can ask us questions you're curious about.
Yeah, just ask us any questions, or like you can even tell us suggestions of what to do a certain week in college, and then we'll get back to you and how it went.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys could
Give
tell
us
us
ideas.
You guys could tell us like, hey, you should do this in college,
Mhm.
and then we'll do it, and then we'll tell you how it went. It'll be
Nothing.
fun.
We're not killing anybody.
No, we're not killing anyone.
He has a girlfriend too, so he can't do anything sexual.
Yeah, but Riley can do something.
Yeah.
So
Tell me to do anything. I'll do it. Eventually.
eventually, we'll get back to you. But yeah, we do have.
No, it's just rjdormroom@gmail.com. Repeating, rjdormroom. So no and it's not Romeo, it's not Juliet, just the letter R, the letter J, dormroom, all lowercase.
And then at gmail.com. Yeah, and then if you guys think that's fucking stupid, we also have a YouTube channel you guys could like subscribe to, just in case like your Spotify gets canceled or something.
Mm-hmm.
You can just look us up on YouTube.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Sorry, my mom called. YouTube channel, just look up Romeo and Juliet's Dorm Room, any platform except for Apple Podcasts.
Oh yes, and also special thank you to Ali Weber for doing the artwork for our Spotify artwork, and then I believe Adriana Lammers will be in charge of the YouTube artwork. So, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna end off with
Another song.
another song.
This is The Box by Roddy Ricch.
Pull out the coupe of the lot. Told them fuck 12 plus SWAT. Busting all the bells in the box. I just hit a lick with the box. How to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. We have the mojo deal. We been chopping like 80s.